Three, two, one. Okay, hi. It's been a while, but I'm now in percussion. I used to be a percussion player, by the way. And this is like me starting out trying to record myself practicing because I've seen a lot of different people um like be able to get better, and it really helps just to like record yourself and like post it online. So I'm posting this. This is like just my daily percussion practice. It won't be daily though. I'll just like post when I feel like it. But for the most part, this is like at the beginning, I'm just practicing my scales, trying to make sure I have good technique because that's something I want to make sure I have a firm foundation on because I started doing marimba this semester. I used to play bassoon. Um, and but I played drums at home, as you can see in the background. And so right here, I'm practicing my marimba, making sure I have the notes right because that's kind of important. And just like trying to keep the like get the tempo right. Just like messing around and but um the clip you're seeing right now is like my good run. Like there were several runs and you could see it in the I guess montage. But it's just like this is the run that I got that was solid and I was able to get through each um scale. I did notice that my mic isn't the best. I've been needing to get a new one, but it works for now. Listening back to myself right now, I can tell that I'm really off and like not in time with the metronome. But that wasn't really the main focus here. I think this is the last scale. Yeah. This is me practicing my song for band. It's this is the percussion ensemble piece. I'm marimba 3 for a song called Mercury Rising. Um, it's really cool, but it starts at 60 BPM and then it goes up to 120, so that always messes me up. Um, the beginning's really cool sounding, but I wasn't really trying to make sure that was right. I wasn't trying to get the notes more the timing, which I still think I messed up a little bit. Right here's a little cool part, but I cut it short because I didn't have to play it that long. And this is the part where it's just me playing in the song. So I have to make sure I'm right with the metronome, which I can't tell if I am because the metronome's really not that loud right here. I do think this piece is really cool and fun to play though. This is the part in the song where I know if I was on time, like right about here. Right when we play the 16th notes, everyone plays it together in the song. And so if I'm off just a little bit, it messes like everyone up and it's really kind of difficult to make sure I keep time. I really like this part right here though. It's like fun and not difficult. I don't like that decrescendo though. I always forget to count. I also don't have my music in front of me, so that was like where I ended my memorization. This is me running back the hard part because I'm not great at it, and Practice always keeps you better, you know. I love that little blum, blum, blum. That's always super fun to play. Blum, blum, da, da. I always like playing that stuff. This is another part in the song that's really similar to that hard part, but it's slightly different because it restarts the thing. By the way, I'm a freshman in high school at this point, but this is my first semester playing marimba. I played drum set in sixth grade, but it wasn't at public school, and I wasn't really getting taught drums, and so I wanted to be able to pursue that. And last year, I went to start playing percussion, and I ended up doing bassoon, and I I kind of liked it, but bassoon kind of got boring, and I wanted to do percussion so much more, and I was able to do that. And this is like my practice trying to get better because I want to be able to have fun playing, and if I'm not practicing, it won't be as fun. I keep checking my grip to make sure it's staying good because if I like over tighten or if I, my hands are too far back on the mallet, it can mess stuff up. And I just wanted to like make sure I'm practicing well because if your practice isn't good, then your playing's not going to be good either. Contemplating which part to practice, and this part I keep messing up because it's a weird sticking, and I'm not even sure if I have the right sticking at this point. But I think the way it's kind of difficult because when I play it, the actual song, there's someone else on the marimba. So I'm trying to make sure this is the best way to do it with someone. So I keep shifting my body because the person's right next to me. Oh, the mic's really bad right there. Yeah, I'm just practicing this a lot. I definitely messed this part up a lot. And it's not the most important part because I can just get back with the other person playing right next to me. But it just like not the most fun when I get off. I need to relax my arms. Tensen up a little bit sometimes. I also don't think it's the right height, the marimba, but whatever. You can hear me rushing a little bit right there. Okay, now here I'm moving on to four mallet practice. Um, you can see I'm adjusting everything, making sure the grip's right, because I just want to start out my practice, making sure I have good technique. Um, the one song I've been working on to make sure I can adjust my grip properly is it's called London Bridge. Um, it's just like a four mallet exercise, and I'm trying to just make sure my grip's good here. I'm playing the C scale because it I'm trying to keep my outer mallets, which are the ones like the outside, so the one on the far right and the far left are the outer mallets, and I want to make sure I don't hit the key when the keyboard when I'm hitting with the inner mallets. And I just want to make sure I can once I actually get a song that has to do with those, I want to make sure it's right. Right here, I'm playing just a little thing one of the seniors taught me. It's just like I forget what he called it, but it's just like a little song, and it's really easy. But it definitely helped a little bit. I think right here I'm about to start playing London. I'm checking my grip again because if that's wrong, then everything's gonna be bad. And I think yeah. So you can see here, my wrists are a little stiff, and I'm not lifting the mallets as fast as I should be. So it's kind of quiet and and you can hear I'm missing a few notes. I only recently started four mallet, so I'm like not that annoyed by it, but I need to get better. Here I'm adjusting my grip to make sure I bring my mallets up fast enough. This is definitely over the top a little bit. Like it doesn't have to be that loud, but it'll help in the future. If I over adjust now, I can bring it back later. And I'm slowing down because I wanted to make sure I was focusing more on technique than playing quickly. This entire time I've just been playing at 120, so it's pretty slow, but like not it's not that bad. I think it's a good speed for practicing London. This time I just go ahead and shove the grip on, trying to see how close I can get without adjusting too much. This right here is more of a good even way to play four mallet, but I need to use my wrist a lot more. I'm using my arms a lot, especially in my right hand. Um, but I need to use my wrists a lot more and lift the mallet heads up faster. This right here is me trying to make sure to focus on wrist. I'm definitely using my wrist a lot more in my right hand, but don't think I think I'm using my arm still quite a bit, and I need to focus on my wrist a lot more. Okay, so now I'm gonna switch over to practice my practice pad, and I'm practicing my buzz rolls, and they're not amazing right now because I didn't really get much time to warm up. But this is just me trying to practice them to make them more even and making the dynamics even. You can tell I kind of like slam the notes a little bit, and I need to like dial it back a little bit and just like focus on the evenness of the roll rather than dynamics, which I do need to work on my forte dynamic, but I've worked on my dynamics a lot, and so I just need to focus more on even strokes, because you can hear that I'm yeah, over here you can tell that I'm really accenting the right hand, and it's really obvious, and I need to work on that a little more. Bye.